Now, my next guest first found fame when he came runner-up on Britain's Got Talent 10 years ago when he was only 14 years old. Well, now, comedian and actor Jack Carroll is starring, of course, in Coronation Street as Bobby, and he's right at the heart, right at the centre of the fight to free Roy.
Roy Cropper, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Lauren Bolton.
Until then, you shall be remanded in custody.
If it had been Roy, I'd have recognised him and remembered him, but I didn't, so it wasn't. It's not too hard to understand.
Hanson to control. Urgent medical assistance needed. Roy!
As far as I'm concerned, this is the end of our friendship.
I heard that your statement wasn't enough to get Roy out of prison. I'm really sorry.
Thanks.
How's he doing in there?
Not well.
Well, just at the end there was an exclusive look at next week's Coronation Street, where Bobby's plan to free Roy, well, goes a bit awry. Jack, so good to see you.
Great
so
to see
good
you.
to see you. And can we thank you for your efforts, even although it might not, you know, it might come back to bite you on the bum.
Yes, I think that's the whole thing, that Bobby's, you know, he's trying to do the best
Of course he is.
with the kind of level of intelligence that he's got, and unfortunately that can lead to some decisions that he doesn't seem to, you know, his heart's in the right place, but he doesn't seem to think very far in the future.
No, he doesn't, but all he wants to do is help his pal, because that's all everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
Because, you know, obviously Roy didn't do it. It's
Yes.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there's no body. We don't know what's happened. You've all got your Free Roy T-shirts, haven't you? I like
Yes,
that.
yeah, that's a big viral campaign at the moment.
It is. Look at that. There you are.
Yeah.
There you are. And, you know, joining something like the Street, it's a huge institution and it's massive.
Yeah.
What was the first day like?
I mean, it's just like a kind of, yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true, because obviously it's been in the corner of our living rooms for, you know, a lot of years.
Yeah.
And, I think there's a kind of a joy that comes with walking onto those sets that, you know, I hope will never leave me, and I you know, has not
There's
thus
still
far.
a big thrill when you think about it, and all those icons that you're working with.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's amazing, isn't it?
It's just such a thrill. I mean, you know, Barbara, who plays Rita, and Bill, and, you know, look, all the other great iconic characters that I've got to do scenes with. It's just, yeah, it is just fab.
And kind of Alison, who plays Carla, of course, has kind of taken you under her wing, hasn't it? Because you do need somebody, if you're the new person, you need somebody to say, the toilets are over there,
Yes.
that's the canteen, this is what you should have, and just to show you round. And she's been great, hasn't
Exactly. Ali's just been absolutely fantastic, and I think that, you know, it's been nice to have that, because my first scenes were with her, so it's been nice to develop that shorthand.
Of course.
And I think the kind of on-screen Bobby-Carla dynamic has kind of, you know, been mimicked a little bit in a positive sense with me and Ali. So,
No, it has,
yeah.
definitely. Of course, before that, we remember you in Britain's Got Talent 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's astonishing, isn't it, when you think about it?
It is indeed.
Oh, geez. And then, of course, after that, you did your own comedy show, nominated for a BAFTA. Congratulations.
Yes. Yeah.
Congratulations.
The short is Mobility. It's
That's
nominated
right.
for Best Short Film, which, yeah, you can watch that on the BBC iPlayer at the moment.
Congratulations on that. That's a massive achievement.
Oh, thank you.
And helped an awful lot of people as well, because we kind of forget, you know, you've got cerebral palsy. You do, you know, you live with that. You've always lived with that. But you've never let it hold you back.
Well, I think that's the great thing that Corrie have done, and what I've tried to do in my own writing and my own work and kind of performing, is that the disability is a facet of the character, you know, of the characters that I play, but it's not the defining feature. And it kind of fades into the background the more you get to know the person with all their foibles and whatever else.
He's just Bobby, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's just
exactly.
Bobby, and that's the thing. And you know that people who have certain disabilities, whatever it may be, you know, they see, now it's getting a bit, still not quite there, but it's getting a bit better now with people like yourself.
Yeah, I think that, and it's not a conscious thing, I think, on my part, and it's probably not a conscious thing on the part of the audience, but I think if you can kind of smuggle that in subconsciously, that kind of representation, then that's the way to do it, I think.
Absolutely. Well, we don't know what's going to happen to him. We hope that he's going to be all right, because he's a very... He's a nice lad.
He is.
You would you'd go for a drink with him, wouldn't you?
Exactly. And I read the scripts, and you know what they've had him doing to Roy in the the past few weeks that we've seen on TV, and my heart just drops, because he's trying to do the right thing, but just not necessarily able to execute it. And I think that that's the, you know, that's the dilemma of the audience as well.
No, exactly, and we will see that over the next few weeks. But obviously, we hope that Roy gets better.
Yes.
Because he is, you know, we can't lose him.
I know, I know.
I don't want him locked up. I don't want him in trouble.
I know.
I want him back in the cafe where he belongs.
I know. It's we're all hoping to free Roy, and I'm sure, you know, justice will prevail. I'm hoping.
Oh, I hope so, Jack.
Yeah.
For all our sakes.
Yeah.
And I need to get myself one of those T-shirts and start protesting. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to see you.
It's been an absolute dream to meet you.
Oh, it's been lovely to see you as well. And I hope you're in it for a very, very long time because there's lots more to this character,
Thank you. I think so.
I agree. And Corrie, of course, continues tonight, 8 o'clock on ITV1. Thank you.